The warm-up that we're doing today is really nice for flexibility as well, so you could incorporate it into your workout as part of your flexibility routine too. Let me show you how we're going to go. We're going to have those feet hip distance apart. Each exercise is going to last 20 seconds. Work with me. As we sit down into the squat, we're going to bring the hands in front. We're going to sweep right up overhead, that full range of motion, stretch those arms overhead. Simple one to start, feet hip distance apart and on 2 and on 1. Right down into that seat, breathe in and breathe out. We're just working this for 20 seconds, but I want you to focus in on that nice squat, yeah? Feet are hip distance apart. You're going to feel yourself sitting down into your seat, imaginary stool low below you that you're sitting down into. Avoid dropping your shoulders, rounding your upper back, or even rounding your lower back. What we want to do is to keep a nice tall torso. On this next one, we're going to take a nice deep breath in, and I want you to hinge from your hips. Keep your legs long and your knees soft. Crown of the head is going to go straight down to floor. We're going to grab onto the lowest part of our legs, and we're going to gently draw our body in towards our legs, but don't overextend it. You're going to hold on to the lowest part of the legs and sit down into your squat. As you sit down into your squat, you're going to lift your chest. Your arms are inside of your legs, and you can just gently press against the inside of your legs to get that nice stretch out on hip flexors. On that beat, we're going to drive through the heels. We're going to drive the bum right up into the air, crown of the head back down to floor, and take your time. Roll up into that upright position. Take a nice deep breath in, sit into your seat. We're going to bring those arms right up overhead, and this time we're going to flex from our hips. We're going to find the floor with the palms of the hands, and you're going to walk out to a bridge. Walking out to that bridge, arms are directly below shoulders, head, neck, spine is tall. Try not to drop your hips. We're going to bring those legs close together. Bringing that right foot up outside of your right arm, we'll just sit down into seat. We'll just hold that stretch, nothing more advanced than that. Just hold that stretch. You can drive back into those hips if you like, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Gently roll forward so that you can safely bring that right leg back, and we're going to do exactly the same on left side. Sitting back into your hips so that you can feel the stretch for 5, for 4, for 3. Roll slightly forward for safety as you bring that left leg back. Find your feet hip distance apart one more time, and we're going to walk right back up. Bum going right up into the air, and we're going to roll up into that upright position. From the top, we're going to sit into our squat, hands in front, but the second time round, you'll feel a little stronger, yeah? Breathe in, arms right up overhead. Sit down into that seat, head, neck, spine tall. Drive those arms right up overhead. Breathe in as you sit into squat, drive up through the heels, stretching out every single muscle in the body, getting as much of a reach to the sky as you possibly can. On our next squat and sweep, keep those hands right up overhead. Breathe right in. One more time. We're going to hinge from hips. You're going to leave the crown of the head, go straight down to the floor. You're going to grab onto the lowest part of your legs and just gently draw your body in toward the legs. Don't overextend it. Holding on to inside of your legs, arms inside of your legs, we're going to progress right down into a squat. But remember, you must lift your chest. Try not to be looking at the floor. Shoulders are relaxed, chest is lifted, and we're going to press against the inside of our legs and feel that nice stretch out on hip flexors. Breathe in through nose, breathe out through mouth for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Now push through your heels and power your bum right back up into the air. Crown of the head to the floor. We're going to very gently come up into that upright position. We're going to sit down into our squat one more time. Breathe in, bring those hands in front. This time, bring your hands right up overhead. We're looking at walking out to our bridge now, yeah? So you're going to hinge from your hips. You're going to bring it right down. Find your palms to the floor and walk out to that bridge. Rolling forward on toes. We're going to bring legs close together. Make sure your arms stay directly below your shoulders. Head, neck, spine neutral. Bringing your right leg up outside of your right arm. Sit back into your hips. Lengthen out that left leg and hold it for 5. Breathing away now for 4, for 3, for 2. Roll gently forward. Bring that right leg back, left leg flat on the floor if you can, and drive back into hips and holding it for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Gently roll forward. Bring that left leg back. Find your position, chest, shoulders, triceps warming up nicely. Feet at distance apart. We're going to walk right back in the palms of our hands. Crown of the head to the floor. And we're going to roll up nice and easy. Gently rolling back the shoulders, opening out the chest. Abs are pulled in. You really have now targeted every muscle in the body. We've got flexibility. We've warmed up the muscles. You can feel it. Gentle heart rate is up. We're well prepped to take on the next challenge. Well done, guys.